Hey guys, how's it going? Twigs here, and we're going to be talking about, well, the new banners coming out depending on your time zone tomorrow, again, depending on your time zone later today, for Kokomi and Ganyu. So, before we jump into that, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. That helps with the YouTube algorithm. It helps get my channel out there so more people can hop in, check out the content. So, with all that being said, don't forget to hit the notification bell. That way you'll be informed whenever I go live or upload any new content. And now, let's jump into this. So, we got, like I said, the Kokomi and Ganyu rerun banners. We know what the characters are going to be on there, so we'll look at Kokomi here. So, looking at this, we got what looks like to be a really good banner. We got Xingqiu, Sucrose, and our new character here, Dori. This is actually really good. Not only do you have Ganyu and Kokomi as the 5 stars, who are really good characters. I know everyone memed on Kokomi when she first came out, but what Kokomi has going for her now is that at the time the clam set wasn't a thing. The clam set actually now benefits and helps Kokomi when it comes to being able to dish out damage and also to be able to heal more effectively, that is. Also, Kokomi is now seeing a vast more improvement when it comes to her synergy with Dendro. She's really good at doing the bloom reactions, and then just swap to your Pyro or Electro character, activate Hyper Bloom or Burgeon, bam, rinse and repeat the cycle. So, like I said, with Ganyu and Kokomi, you got really good 5 stars to pick from. With Xingqiu, Sucrose, and Dori, let's look a little more, let's focus in a little bit more. Xingqiu is one of the best sub DPS characters for Vaporize, Freeze, and maybe even Dendro. I haven't experimented much with him with Dendro. So, you got one of the best sub DPS type characters in Xingqiu. Also able to help minimize damage with his rain swords and heal a little. Great character. Sucrose is one of the best Anemo support characters due to her ability to pass on elemental mastery stats to other characters. She is really good at helping with crowd control and supporting your other units with reaction-based damage. More notably with Dendro. Yeah, Anemo doesn't do much with Dendro, but the elemental mastery helps. And then Dori, from what I've seen and understand, she is a battery type healer character. So, nothing wrong with that. In fact, that sounds good to me. Our last Electro healer was kind of being Kooky Shinobu. She's not a bad healer, but her ult leaves a lot to be desired. So, if right now Dori's only competition is Kooky Shinobu, and if Dori can improve on what Kooky can't do, then the sky is only the limit for Dori. So, really good banners. If you're a starting player or you've saved up wishes for Ganyu or Kokomi, this is a great banner to wish on. Really good stuff here. Now, let's dive into the trap. Now, Well, I'll be honest with you guys. This is not the best weapon banner. Yes, the Everlasting Moonglow and the Amos Bow are Kokomi and Ganyu signature weapons, respectively. Ganyu being the Amos Bow, Kokomi being the Everlasting Moonglow. But they're not that great of weapons. At the time, they were really good. But the thing is with the Amos Bow is that there are weapons that kind of can take Amos Bow's place. For example, Skyward Harp is actually a good weapon you can put on Ganyu. And I mean, I know I'm talking about 5-star weapons, but the point I'm trying to make is that there are other 5-star weapons that do what Amos Bow does, and potentially even better. And you don't really have to use the Amos Bow. There are other 4-star weapons that do what the Amos Bow does, if not as good, maybe a little less. But the thing is that you can still get the job done without Amos Bow. Like with the Hamayumi Bow. That's another good bow that you can put on Ganyu, and it's a craftable, free-to-play weapon. Then there's the weapon, crap, I can't remember the name of it, but it had a physical damage substat. But the thing is that even though it popped whenever you hit crits, well, not really crits, but weak spots, it was still a good bow. But the weapon that comes to mind that's a good free-to-play option is the Hamayumi Bow for Ganyu. And when it comes to the Everlasting Moonglow, Prototype Amber. You don't have to have Everlasting Moonglow. You can put Prototype Amber on Kokomi. It's got an HP substat, and you got more healing. I mean, there are free-to-play weapon options that do maybe not as good, but almost as good as these two weapons. So when it comes to the 5-star weapons, you don't need these. You don't need these at all. They're free-to-play options, or at least equally as good options than these weapons right here. You don't need them. You don't need them at all. And when it comes to the 4-star weapons, Sack Sword is probably the most notable weapon here. But your comparable options right here. Rust Bow, Rust is good, but it's not necessary. This catalyst right here, that's name escapes me, it's not that good. It's kind of a meme. Favonius Greatsword is a good sword, but it's not necessary. Yes, this the Dragon's Bane. It's a good spear, but it's not like need. The only sword here, the only weapon here, I should say, that is really good, that stands out, is the Sack Sword. But the problem here is that if you were really wanting the Sack Sword, you gotta fight for all this shit here. You gotta fight for all this, and that's why the weapon banner is a trap. The chances of you getting what you want are slim to none. So, like everyone and their grandmother says, the weapon banner is a trap. It's just a money pit, and you're not guaranteed to get what you want. But when it comes to the character banners here, the character banners look great. These would be good character banners to wish on. And like I said, if you've been saving up for Ganyu or Kokomi, this is definitely a good banner to wish on. And if you guys are thinking about doing it, good luck. I hope you get what you want out of it. I'm personally going to be wishing on the Kokomi banner because I already have Ganyu. And I'm just going to try to see if I can get one copy of Dori. That way I can try the character out and see how she does in team compositions. And if she can beat out Kokomi as the Electro Healer character. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Like I said earlier, hit that like and subscribe button. And I will catch you guys later.